It was like when...
We've just said basically like 12 times in 2 seconds.
It reminded me of when Woody in Toy Story was making all the toys like gang up on the neighbour next door.
I don't know that. Right.
You know, because like the neighbour next door, he mutilates the toys, and they don't know. He doesn't know toys can come to life, and they got on this plan where they're going to like scare the shit out of him to stop him doing it.
Okay.
He was like that. He's like, "Hey Josh, turn it up to 30. Pots, everything."
And then he said, no. Then Josh said, he said, "Guess what time it is? Circus time. I'm going to have a little fun with Cody." Da, 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 da.
So then, Cody can't talk because he has a muzzle on.
Oh, yeah. Jessica and Cody were in that apples room, and then they started throwing apples at Josh.
Oh, yeah, like, get out.
It's just quite funny. So then Alex started shouting at Jessica, didn't she?
Because her ears were stolen.
Yeah, but it was Raven who stole those ears. I heard about it on another podcast.
She did blame Jessica blamed Raven.
Yeah.
So it was
Raven
true.
denied it. Raven said, "I didn't do it."
I thought it was very catty.
Another... No. Ding! Another thing Raven's lying about.
Personal catty. It's her personal belongings.
Not like those ducklings.
Exactly. It's ducklings are communal.
Someone sent me something about Andrew from Big Brother.
Does he share the money with Sam?
No. Oh, we'll do that on the BB UK podcast, actually. CBB. So then I put Raven sounds drunk. And Matt looks awkward. Oh yeah, Matt was sitting at the counter just trying to eat his cereal while Raven was shouting at Jessica.
That's what's a quiet life.
And then Raven went, "Until you threw my name under the bus, bitch." And then she said, "If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, bitch." I was like, "Oh, shut up." So then Paul goes, "Let's go. Josh, go out there with the pots and pans."
Yeah, he's supposed to direct in the scene.
Yeah, let's keep this party going. Alex, we have more questions for Jessica and Cody. And then Josh, have you got what Josh said? Come on, you're good at Josh.
No, I haven't.
Josh said, "Your personality sucks."
Your personality sucks.
This one here.
You grown baby. little man syndrome. I have got little man syndrome, but I didn't know where it came
Cody
from.
Little?
See,
it doesn't seem little.
Probably compared to
me.
Josh. Josh is kind of big.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, big doofus. And then Paul went, "All my dogs are barking." And then Raven went, "Woof, woof, woof."
Fucking woof or
That's
something.
not a good look. That would be made into a gift before you know it. And then Matt, poor old Matt.
He said, "This is embarrassing.
Yeah.
This is not our finest hour."
He said,
At least someone knows.
He said, "This is a disaster for everyone."
And Mark said, "This is harassment and it's bullying."
Do you think that Matt is regretting hitching his apple wagon to Raven's rotten ride?
Probably by now. Well, he will do when he finds out what the world's been saying about her.
Live feeders, can you let me know what the situation is with Matt and Raven? Not anything spoilery, but just about their relationship.
Do they have any chat between them?
Do they have sex? Does he really like her? Is he fed up with her? I heard she just goes on about her illness all the time on live feed.
Well, of course, she's got a fucking GoFundMe page to fund.
But to go fund. And then even Christmas was joining in the abuse. She said
wasn't.
The bullying of Cody. Poor Cody.
Cody.
She went, "I hope you're worth 500k to Jessica. This is a very expensive date." Shut up, Christmas. A bit beneath you doing all that.
Look, we've seen Chanel pay £400 for a night in that room with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
So.
But then did you see that there was some extended clips from this argument? Did you
extended cut.
Did you see what I tweeted one? Raven was going to Jessica, "You told me Cody had a big dick." She's like, "You think he's got a big dick?" And Jessica and Cody were like, "Is that an insult?" And Cody's like, "I'm quite pleased with that." And Jessica's like, "Yeah, that's a good thing." So Raven was using Cody having a big dick against them.
That's not a bad thing.
I know. And then everyone on Twitter was like, "Oh, Matt's obviously got a little one." I want to see the full...
So now the argument is my showmance's dick is bigger than yours.
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
Yeah. No, it's smaller than yours is the argument. Oh my God.
I don't understand the logic. Why would you ever bring that into it?
Has anyone got an extended cut of that whole argument? Because I'd like to see it.
Cut.
Yeah.
This follows on from the circumcision debate we had on the last BBK pod.
Can you tweet that to me at VM, please? I'll forward it to Gaz.
Do you know what?
What?
This is a bit of a digression.
Uh-oh.
But while we're on the subject of cocks, Rowan said, and when she listened to the last CBB podcast, that she was happy that we were confronting hot topics like circumcision.
Oh.
And I was like, I didn't even realise circumcision was a hot topic now.
I think it is
but
in America.
in America it is because, you know, it's like commonplace and stuff. Now, I did a bit of research into why circumcision has become commonplace in America, because I think we might have touched upon it and we didn't know why, right? Obviously, it's an old religious thing from the past. But the fact is that surgeons are making a lot of money out of circumcision operations in the US, and therefore it's being perpetuated because they say, oh, yeah, you should really get it done because it's
hygienic.
It stops the risk of something where you're like, when it's too tight and you have a problem with your penis. I don't know what it's called.
Even if you have that,
hardly anyone has that.
And you can have it loosened. You can. I know someone who had that done.
Okay. And also, there's data to say that it prevents HIV.
You're born with skin on your dick. Just keep it there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that data that says that it does prevent spread of HIV comes from like Africa and stuff, like where I don't know, it just wasn't relevant to a US market.
Oh, okay.
The study wasn't applicable to US society. But it's all about money and it's all about surgeons.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Meanwhile, men are losing their sensitivity in their penises. It's very, very sad.
And because I started to tweet about circumcision off the back of that, someone put like a not a meme, but like a sort of one of those shocking things in front of me on my timeline, which was like a baby that going through the operation and blood everywhere. I was like, look, I get that your message is right, but the shock tactics are just a little bit much for me right now.
I can't. Oh, it's like when people put animal cruelty things on Twitter and stuff.
It's funny, like
please don't post
the
that.
The buzzwords that you can like attract things through, like circumcision was one of them. Flat world was one of them. And when we tweet about flat world, we have flat worlders on us.
Yeah, that's true. There's a few others as well. So then Cody and Jessica were sat on the hammock, and Cody went, "Now I'm excited for you to use the hex." So then we were on the non-eviction. Jessica was wearing cat ears. Now, were they Alex's cat ears, or you said her hair was messed up?
Oh, yeah, she had a little hat quiff. Cat quiff?
No, that don't work.
Wait, what? Are we on the next episode already?
No, we're still on the eviction.
Fucking hell.
Have you got what the halting hex thing said?
Is this the one we watched today?
No.
Oh, I just realised something, though.
What?
No, we'll talk about it next, actually. It's okay.
Have you
the halting hex?
Yeah, have you got what he said? Because I couldn't be bothered to write it all
down
at all.
I was like, I should, but...
Oh, Daz.
It's too much. Apart from, he did say...
I've got the first and last line.
Is it the gravest place is on the block?
The bravest position is on the block.
Gravest place is on the block.
Oh.
Bravest position.
What else have you got?
Halting hex rise. Eviction night dies.
On eviction night, there will be no exit. But yeah, this is what you were saying earlier.
The United Kingdom has voted for Brexit.
Why the fuck did Jessica not say... I thought she had to stand up and say...
Halting hex rise, eviction night dies. Halting hex rise, eviction night dies. Halting hex rise, eviction night dies.
I can't believe Towie didn't run off when we did that.
She was supposed to say it 3 times. It was clearly stated in the Day of Temptation. Rewind the tape.
The hex is cancelled. So then
no sparkles,
all
no medallions.
All the lights were like flashing off and on, weren't they? And did you see Paul's face? He was like pretending to look all happy, like he was like...
Was he?
Not happy, but you know, like excited.
Unfazed.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, shut up, bitch. So then I've put Paul was grinning throughout, like the twat he is. Kevin went, oh, those lights were pretty cool. So then the eviction was cancelled. And then they did the
restraining order cancelled. Remember that?
No.
Heidi and Spencer. Big Brother tried to give them a restraining order. Cancelled.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't do it. So then the HOH competition was Gravestone Golf.
Yeah, because this marked the beginning of, which makes sense now. I see it. Big Brother Horror Week.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why
Is it Big Brother Horror
that
Week?
Scary Dark task was horror-like, because it's Horror Week.
Is it Horror Week?
Yeah, it's like Armageddon Week or whatever.
I never knew. Who said it was Horror Week?
Julie.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, that explains her clothes. Oh, hold on, that's every week. Now, did you know with these tasks where they do like golf or whatever, or running, I've told you this for well, rolling a ball along, they get a practice little kit the night before.
That's not right.
Yeah, they don't do the whole thing, but they get a little practice, little training wheels.
That's stupid.
They do. Why? Yeah, well, Julie don't want to stand there all night. It's a live show.
Right,
could you please
true.
hurry up?
Yeah.
Move along, Christmas.
That wasn't fair. Some people got loads of time. She was hurrying other people along.
Yeah.
I was actually really cheering for Christmas at that point when she was leading, because I thought if there's one she can get in her condition, it's this one.
Do you think it's mean to make Christmas hit
bat with a leg? Yeah. It is mean to make her bat with a leg.
I'm sure
tee off with a leg.
I'm sure we're not the first people to say that.
But that zombie leg looked a little bit like a vacuum cleaner, didn't it?
It probably was.
Like a Hoover.
With a bit of paper mache on it.
Someone's old Dyson.
And then it looked like either Cody or Jessica was going to win. And then fucking Josh won.
Well, Christmas and Cody were tying for a bit.
It's just so random, that competition, isn't it? Everyone kept hitting it right at the edge in the two.
They were trying to rebound off the wall, some of them. But Josh was good. He went right through the middle of all the gravestones, straight down the line. It's more fun, though.
Having Josh HOA?
Yeah, like...
Oh, he's so annoying. I can't cope with it. I can't cope with his egomania.
But it is fun. Like, this has given rise to Christmas going, hey, this isn't Paul's game.
Halting Hex, right.
Christmas.
True. Actually, it's not been as bad as I thought it was going to be so far, because I thought it was just going to be anti-Jessica and Cody all over again. But Josh is just so annoying. Do you think some people actually think Josh is quite comedy? Is Josh comedy? And I suppose he is in a way, isn't he?
Well, you tell me, compared to other BBUS people, is he a good comedy character? Is he the best you've ever seen?
No. I just find him irritating, but maybe...
I think he's more irritating than entertaining.
It's better that he stayed than Ramsey's, though, I guess.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Ramsey's is dull.
So now we're on to the episode we just saw. Thank fuck. So Josh said, Josh said, it's been an uphill battle for me since day one. Only because you've been acting like the goat since day one, bitch. Fucking going after that golden apple and shouting at Megan and everything, hasn't he?
Who went after that golden apple?
Josh.
Oh, yeah. that first thing.
Because I know I'm in danger.
He wasn't in danger.
Because I'm an alpha male.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, mate. Have you noticed? You haven't, I don't think. Cody keeps cricking his neck like one of them dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. Keeps going... Quite intimidating, you know.
Raptor.
Like the Terminator. So then Paul said to Cody and Jessica, guess who doesn't have safety anymore? And then they showed a flashback of Josh and Mark making up 5 days previously.
Yeah, on day 39.
On Big Brother.
Josh and Mark are having their ceasefire. And Josh said, I don't want to provoke you to the point that you want to hit me. Well, I should think not. I realised that it's already day 44.
Day 44.
Our last Big Brother ended on day 54.
Wow.
That is like mad. It's already done, isn't it?
The cat is just staring at Gaz for no apparent reason. So then we had this quite fun scene where Alex...
What fun scene?
Put her foot in it with Mark.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Mark was sat there on the bed. I mean, Mark is a lump of a man.
I know,
How
he
can
was
you not...
right next to her.
Yeah. What did she say? Mark and Elena are mad.
Yeah, so she runs in the room. Josh was going...
But what she meant was sad.
Hello. So Josh goes, I'm about to go on the biggest power trip. And then Josh went, Julie said meatball. And then Alex ran in and she went, Elena and Mark are mad. And then Josh went, Mark's right there. And then she's like, oh.
No, but you look sad.
Yeah, that meant you're sad. But then she took him in another room. And I think she took a leaf out of Paul's book here, didn't she? Because she managed to
Mind trickery.
Turn it round on him, which was quite impressive, I thought. And she went, yeah, you've been flip-flopping. You need to sort your game out. You need to stop speaking to Jessica.
And he went,
Cody.
yeah, I have.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, I agree.
Well, Jessica in the diary before it said, how many days did it take for you to evict us?
Yeah, a lot. Hell a lot. So Josh has 4 huge targets. And then Paul said, we know who we want out. Jessica and Cody. And then Christmas in the diary room said, this is Josh's HOH, not Paul's. And we were like, yeah. So then Josh was talking to Elena in the storeroom, and he was basically annoyed that she voted him out and not Ramsey's. Right.
Yeah, don't mind me taking my clothes off. It's fine.
Then I've put Paul.
The whole house is telling me to vote you out.
Yeah.
But they were having discussions I wasn't privy to.
Mm.
To